Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cobx Masters CSGO game between Grayhound and BOOTDS Letou, or Boots DS Letou. Very interesting name. But anyway, we'll be getting into the knife round. Let's see how things kind of work out here. Who is going to get the preference to what side they want to start out with. So we're taking a look at D4V41. He's going to go on this 1v1, gets one, and there we go. He gets at least one kill there. Now all the terrorists ganging up on the rest of the players, and looks like Grayhound will be the ones to decide. No, sorry, it's actually BOOTDS Letou who actually the terrorists won the knife round. So looks like they are going to want to start on the counter-terrorist side. Yes, so they will be starting off in the counter-terrorist side. Interestingly enough, because usually from what I know, the counter-terrorist side is more of the advantageous side, because you can get into the sites much easier, and that can usually give you an advantage in certain ways, but it depends on how good the players are and how they take on these the 1v1 fights. Basically the 1v1 gunfights and the trades, if you can make those happen, it's going to be very, very valuable going into these games. But anyway, without taking too much time, we're going to introduce the players on the side of BOOTDS or Boot DS Letou. I'm sorry if I keep butchering the name, but anyway, it's going to be Splash SKE or Splash SK. And then we have D4 versus 41. So I'm guessing that's Diamond 4 versus 41. Not exactly sure what the story behind the name is. Then we have Alex, we have Benkai, and we have Bobosaw on the side of Boots. And on the side of Greyhound, we actually have AUS Dick Stacy. Then we have Dexter, Malta, Urka ST, and Siko. So right now we're in the warm-up round, so it's going to be amazing to see some of these teams go up against each other and see how they fare. I mean, it's always it's an international tournament, and it will be always very, very nice to see how you fare against different teams outside of your own country. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these things kind of play out. But right now, till then, we are going to be playing in the traditional Dust 2 map, probably the most played map for most of these players, especially because you start off your warm-ups with death matches and stuff. So that's going to be very interesting to see. But right now, it's just going to be a little bit of a warm-up where they're going to be testing out different guns, testing to see whether their recoil is in perfect control, because CS is a very recoil heavy game, and it's going to be there's some very interesting mechanics as well, just for those of you who don't know. So that's why you'll always see them most of the time standing in one spot when they take their shots. But anyway, looks like the game will be going live in a few seconds here, so we'll have round number 1 very, very soon. So let's take a look at the terrorist side and see how they are going to be able to play this, whether they can get an early lead, or whether the players from the counter-terrorist team will be able to defend their sites. Alright, so we're going to quickly take a look on... Alright, so we're going to go and we're going to see what kind of plan the terrorists are going for. Looks like it's going to be 2B, 2 long, 2A long, and one player going to just be chilling to give them the information on where the counter-terrorists are. So we can see player number 3 on the side. So we can see one player on A shot, just moving up and down, making sure that no one is pushing up. But right now we're taking a look at the 2 terrorist players pushing down the tunnels here into the double doors here on mid, and they're going to start jumping onto the Xbox here, but going to get shot down almost immediately. But meanwhile, it looks like they're trying to go for an A take here. Sees one player, nice headshot coming out from Alex here with the USP. Siko taking a few more shots with the P250, but none of them really connecting. Knows one of the players is in pit. Should know that one more is on left. Nice flash coming out from the players here. Going to start moving into pit. Sees the head, does not connect though. Sees him now, takes a few shots, does not connect. Siko actually getting taken out from the back here, and Benkai and the rest of the players are here as well, and this should be the end of Dexter. Dexter actually going to get taken down by Benkai, so only one more player left. So it looks like it's going to be Dick Stacy here, taking a few shots from range. Only 9 HP left on him here. He's taking a few nice strafing shots, but nothing really connecting as per se, and that is going to be the counter-terrorists getting that advantage in round number 1, giving them the ability to purchase some nice weapons and a few armor if they want to. So looks like pause is the call. So looks like they want to take a little bit of a break just to maybe fix a few of the issues, or it could be just discussing a strategy as well, so can never be too sure. So anyway, something very important in terms of CS:GO is going to be that economy. So winning more rounds is going to give you more cash, obviously, and then for each, like, planting the bomb gives your team a decent amount of gold as well. Can I call it gold? Cash? Okay, gold, cash, whatever you guys prefer. Anyway, so looks like go is the call, so they're going to be resuming, and as you can see, a lot of SMGs being picked up by the side of the counter terrorists. So they should probably be in a very comfortable spot going into round number 2 here. So still waiting on the resume. One player, D4 versus 41. This is a very difficult name to remember, actually. So he's going to have that, he's going to have a nice AR early up in the round. So now we're going to see them pushing down here into the A side. Looks like most of the terrorists have set up here. So we're going to take a look at, I believe it's going to be a Bobosaw. So since most of the players are in this area, we have one person guarding the double doors on A as well. So you can see the players on B moving up, trying to get as much information as they can. Pulls out his MP9 here on Bobosaw. Sees the players jumping. One comes out, two, gets 3. Oh, he has to reload, pulling out his pistol here, getting flashed here, taking a few more shots, and he's actually going to go down, but he does manage to bring down 2. So the information should be there. Now Alex running in, getting one more player and finishing them off. D4, V41 getting 1, and Alex managing to clean up Siko as well as Urka ST. So that's going to be 2 rounds going the way of the counter-terrorist side. So that's going to give them a decent advantage, but after a few of the changes made in CS:GO, looks like the terrorist team will be able to buy out. As you can see, they have all purchased their AKs, so it's going to be a very crucial round for them. If they can take this round, it's going to be very, very important. So let's see what sort of move they're going to make. They're going to start with a nice smoke onto A along with a flashbang as the players push in. As you can see, Dexter getting flashed, sees one of his allies here, does not take a few shots. Sees one more player, takes a few shots here, connects with 1, connects with 2. Yes, he does. Dexter managed to bring down 2, D441 as well as Bobosaw. That's going to give their team the 5-on-3 advantage here. There is one more player near Car. How are they going to play this? He actually moves up very aggressively, and Alex is going to get taken down by Siko as well as Dick Stacy. They know that one more player is there near the elevator area. Actually moves into the ramp area. He's actually going to get taken down by Siko, I believe, yes, who was at the car. And looks like terrorists might actually be able to get the plant here. And now the last counter terrorist coming up. A shot. Just take a shot, so they might know where he is. He's going to start checking his back. Yes, he's one of the players going to stand and try to shoot, and looks like Malta is going to have the better 1v1 in that situation. And that's going to be Grayhound taking a round off of Boot DS. So that's going to be a very good round for them as well. So let's see what the counters are going to do with this opportunity. Looks like Splash K has picked up an AWP, D441 has picked up a UMP, and Bobosa as well has picked up a UMP, while the other two decide to save. No, he actually gets a AUG on Benkai. Very interesting. So Alex has a Deagle, and once again it's going to be the long A push. Takes a shot, does not connect, going to immediately fall back. Splash K here, all with Ricardo. Nice shot that brings down Dexter, getting 1. Oh, trying for the second one, but looks like that headshot with that AK-47 is going to be much quicker than the shot, so he's going to be able to bring him down, and the terrorists might get a good advantage of this. As you can see now, the Molotovs being used to zone out most of these players here. So now we can see Molotov moving towards the car position here. There is a few players near elevator on the left side, taking a few shots through the smoke here. Gets flashed. Can't see anything, no information so far. We're going to try and see. Okay, so they actually do manage to see one through the smoke here. AUS Dick Stacy actually managing to see the terrorist player Bobosa jumping up and down. So that's going to be very interesting. And now we have Alex here just chilling at the boost area, actually the elevator. Oh, what a nice headshot there with that Deagle. Connecting really well. Manages to bring down Urka ST. Sees one more player, gets tagged up. 65 HP left. He needs to find a way angle to peek here. Moving really well, Alex, but he's going to get shot from the side here. So that's not going to be too great for him. And now it's going to be a 1-on-3 situation. So D4 V41 with this AUG radiation hazard. Will he be able to clutch it out is the question. We'll have to wait and see. So right now playing it very patiently, does not have the information to see where these players are. He might even decide to save this round, who knows. Might want to keep this gun for the next round. So looks like the bomb is going to go off. He's going to take a little bit of damage, but that is going to be Grayhound recovering once again, getting 2 more rounds, getting another round onto the board, equalizing the score 2-2 right now. So that's very interesting to see. But yeah, so anyway, let's see how this third round is going to go. I'm pretty sure the counter-terrorist team is going to have to eco this round. Only D441 with the gun, because he did manage to save it the last round, but he just buys up a few of these utilities here, using the smokes to make sure that they can cross safely. Yep. So looks like no one is going to be able to take a few shots. Siko is the one with the AWP, so he's not going to take a few other shots. So flashbang as well as the Molotov, incendiary being thrown in, and once again another flashbang being used. D441 using a lot of that utility, but no one really showing up. Looks like in the meantime the terrorists have gone A long, managed to get a kill there on a shot. Pushing in, and all of a sudden Dexter actually gets shot, and now D441 with the trade here going to be able to pick him off, and now that will signal the go sign for Grayhound to start moving into the site, and looks like he is going to be planting. Yes, he's going to be planting the normal default one, if I am not mistaken. So they're just going to cover their sides, use those smokes, throw a few flashbangs just in case anyone is on shot. So we're going to quickly take a look as to what our players are going to be doing on side of counters, and looks like they're just going to be chilling here, playing a little bit of football, trying to save the weapons that they have got. They did manage to get 2 kills, so they have gotten the 2 AK-47s, and they're going to be using that to probably in the next round, because they'll probably want to take advantage of the next round. We'll have to wait and see whether they do, but anyway, they're going to be able to save 2 AK-47s, while the players on the terrorist side are just going to chill here towards pit. And that is going to be 3 rounds in a row for Grayhound. So really good coordinating plays coming out after the not so good first 2 rounds. So let's see what sort of move they're going to make here this time. Alright, so looks like the bomb is with Mr. Malta here. Malta, I'm not sure exactly how you pronounce it. But anyway, looks like he's going to pass it on here to Siko. No, actually Malta gets it back. Interesting enough, drops it down once again. So looks like it's going to be another mid rush here coming out from Urka ST, but no, the long players are actually already gone. Yep, getting shot from this. Oh, nice shot coming out from Bobosa here. Headshot onto AUS Dicky. He's going to go down, and that's going to signal the retreat, but nice. Looks like Urka ST actually managed to get the trade here, but once again D441 managed to get that trade. Oh, one more shot, a nice headshot coming out. Trade actually coming out, and Urka ST managed to bring down T4 with a wall bang there. Gonna get the bomb planted down. Does not know where the rest of the players are. One more player actually gets taken down. It's going to be Benkai bringing down Dexter, and in the other side we have Molotov taking down Splash K. Nice Molotov, and he actually sees the player there, Siko, but Siko with a very good defensive positioning, and Benkai not being able to do anything to secure the round for his team. And that is not going to be too good for the side of the counter-terrorists. So they have taken a timeout. They're just going to be discussing things and see if everything will be going okay for them. But right now I think they need to save one more round if they really want to, because Benkai actually has already bought out. He's gone for that FAMAS, if I'm not mistaken. So very interesting enough. So looks like they might actually go for a bit of a buy here, maybe try to get some SMGs and force a round of Grayhound, who are pretty much at the moment sitting pretty comfortably in terms of the economy. So even if they do lose this round, it won't do too much damage because they have won 4 rounds in a row. So looks like there's a little bit of conversation going out in the chat. I just missed it, but looks like once again they paused, or have they resumed it? Okay. So looks like they just restarted the round, I believe. Okay, so the round was restarted because I believe Benkai accidentally bought a weapon and they wanted to just eco the round. So I think that's probably why they kind of reset the round there. But anyway, some interesting guns being picked up. Alex actually picking up a very interesting weapon. The Auto, the CZ, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, quite a few of them have actually picked it up. Now Benkai with the Scout as well. So he's going to be running into B, but we're going to take a look at the terrorist team. Dropping the bomb there. Going to pick it up. They actually do manage to get a pick off in the mid area, the mid double doors area. So now once again, Dexter going to start moving very slowly here, and now Splash K sees one player, going to start shooting him with that CZ, but it's not going to be enough, and he's actually going to go down. And now we have D441 here with the sight. And now it's just going to be Benkai. Benkai actually gets a nice headshot there with the Scout. Dropping the bomb. Going to take another one. Not connecting. It takes one more. Does hit him, but it's not going to be enough to bring him down. And now it's only going to be D441 with his Deagle. The Desert Eagle Midnight Storm. Will he be able to clutch it out? It's a 1 against 3 situation. Siko is pretty low. Malta as well. Going to take a few shots. Not going to connect. Picks up an AK-47 and peeks into 2 players. And he's immediately going to get brought down. So feels bad for him. But yeah, really good play coming out from the terrorist team. That is going to be their 5th straight round in a row. So let's see. I think this should be the round that I believe the the counter terrorists do have a decent chance. They have bought out a few of these weapons here and there. So let's see how they work it out, I guess. And once again, the smoke to make sure that they cross. Oh, what a beautiful shot coming out through the doors here. And as you can see, already moving in. Splash K actually managed to bring down Urka ST. Usually you see a lot of players going down, when they come through long. But they'll be very careful of that flashbang. But anyway, now falling back into the car here, the blue car. Notice that they don't have too much information. I think the player on A shot should be able to share the information. Nice flash coming out from the terrorist here, but not taking too much advantage of it. So we do have a player in pit right now, just trying to see whether they can go one-on-one against the player on the A side here, but doesn't look like they're going to be peeking. So here comes 9 moving Dexter. Does he know that he's there? He actually takes the shot, but it's not going to connect, and once again they're going to be falling back. More shots being taken. Malta shooting. He actually sees a player. Nice control there with the AK-47, and he's going to be able to bring him down as well. So once again, Siko looking for that 1v1. Doesn't know there's a nice smoke there to block off the vision onto the A side here, and now more shots being taken. He doesn't have really have an angle on Siko here. Still looking for that opportunity. We're going to keep an eye on him because he does have that long range with the... Oh, Malta actually gets taken down by Splash K there near A shots. They know where one of the players are. Does not know where the next one is in terms of this thing. He's going to jump onto the blue car, try to get a little bit of height here, and he's going to immediately get shot down. He's going to take the shot. No, he just missed out, and Alex managed to bring down Dick Stacy here, and takes the shot, doesn't connect, and that is going to be Alex going to be able to close that round out for them. So looks like Boot DS is not out of the game. They do manage to claim one more round, but shouldn't be too much of an effect on the terrorist team. The terrorist team can still purchase the weapons that they need along with the armor as well as utility. You can see so much utility being bought out. Almost 2 flashes, a grenade, and a Molotovs. Almost everyone has Molotovs actually. Only the side of the counter-terrorists need to be a little bit careful. But anyway, it looks like this time they're going to be able to safely cross. And right now they're actually going for double doors rush here right through mid. There should be one player just guarding the area near elevator right now. Gonna throw smokes when they cross. They see the leg. Few shots being taken, but nothing really connecting. And now leading the charge here, but not going to connect. Do manage to get the trade here. One more player going out, going down. They do see the player near car on the B side. Going to take a few shots. Nothing going to connect. The Molotov does connect, so he's going to be able to bring him down. Urka ST actually now a 2v2 situation. So it's going to be D441 picking up his AUG. Very interesting to see this being used. But now it's going to be Bobosaw moving in very aggressively into the side here. Going to get flash, takes a few shots, and immediately going to get taken down. And now it's going to be D441's turn. He's going to run in shooting here. They know that he's here. Going to start shooting, but it's not going to be enough. And that is going to be Urka ST once again closing out the round there. So really good play coming out from him. And that is going to secure the terrorist team another win. So this is going to put the counter-terrorist team once again, the Boots. Can I just call them Boots? Yeah, I'm going to call them Boots. So they're going to be back at a disadvantage in terms of economy here. And once again, this should be a free round for the side of the terrorists. So we'll have to wait and see just technically how that works. Takes a shot, does not connect. Siko almost getting there. So we'll wait and see how things work out. Alright, so we have, looks like they're playing it very, very safe, very slow. So we have actually all the players in position, and right now Urka SC trying to go through double doors, might see, waiting for the flashbang, actually connects, and he's going to be able to bring down Bobosa there. But meanwhile, Benkai actually managed to bring down Dexter, not sure exactly where, and now one more kill actually, Splash PK getting another kill, and that is going to be the terrorist team moving onto the side here. D441 is there, going to take a few shots with the Deagle. Actually managed to get Siko down, taking one more shot, but he's going to be outnumbered there in that moment. And now it's going to be Dick Stacy with the AK-47, 2 against 2. It's 2 against 3, sorry. So looks like Urka ST is taking a different route at the moment, and nice smoke being placed by Dick Stacy here to be able to move across. Will he be able to get the plant down is the question. So there is one player in elevator right now, one on ramp. He's trying to look for the player on elevator. Gonna get shot from A shot there. Does not manage to bring anyone down. So Urka ST very very low right now. Maybe probably. Oh, nice headshot there coming out from Urka ST. Gonna get it. Get the. Oh, they actually do. Wait, what? Oh, he dies to the Molotov. What? Splash Peke actually dying to the Molotov there. Interesting enough. And now it's a 1-on-2 situation. Alex managed to get down one. Has an AK-47 himself. Nice Molotov there. The plant does go down. So now it's going to be a 1-on-1 between Dick Stacy and Alex. The smoke clouding the vision right now. They don't know exactly. Oh, but looks like Dick Stacy with the jump, they're going to be able to clean out the round for the side of Grayhound. And that's going to be 7-3 in this. Still in the first half. But anyway, looks like Boot Letou has paused the game for the moment. Looks like they just want to talk about how they want to proceed, because they just want to stop giving away too many of these rounds. So it's going to be very interesting to see how that kind of works out for them. So, alright, so let's take a look at the scoreboard for the moment. So it looks like Splash Peke is the one who is doing a decent amount of work for the side of the counter-terrorists with 7 kills, 3 assists, 8 deaths. But anyway, on the side of the terrorists, we actually have Urka SC doing a lot of work, 13 kills, only 1 assist and 7 deaths. But still, with 28 points, we actually have 2 players on 28 points. Even Siko doing a really good job with his, AWPing skills. I mean, he's managed to get a few pick-offs, and that's exactly what they needed for them to convert their side takes. But anyway, looks like we're just waiting on the players to fix a few of some technical issues, if I'm not mistaken. But looks like everything is okay for the moment. So anyway, the admin has paused the game, so not exactly sure what's going on. But either way, so far it's been a pretty one-sided game in terms of how Grayhound has been executing their takes. They've been doing it pretty well. They've been managed to win the one versus one gunfights, as well as just being able to trade overall. Even if they lose one person, they do manage to get the trade, and that usually gives them the advantage. But that being said, Boot Letou, they actually have managed to get 3 rounds, so it's not that they can't do it. They just need to maybe change up what they're doing. Maybe something that they're doing is just not working out for them. But so far, we haven't seen our traditional rush B push coming out from the terrorist teams. I mean, usually you see it in every single CSGO game, but at the highest level, at a high level of CSGO gaming, for sure, you won't see that too often. You see a lot of mixed strategies. You see a split, maybe a split B take where they go through mid double doors, as well as the normal tunnels. That could happen as well, or it could be an A short as well as A long double take as well, where they get a pick and then move in together. Anything can actually happen in these type of games. But yeah, till then, I mean, we'll just wait and see. It's all about managing to read what your opponent wants to do, or otherwise just passing on the information to your players. So usually you see you see 2 players just running into the sites to give the information to the other players, while they sit in the middle of double doors, where they can get the information and then move accordingly, so they can bring in more numbers much faster. But anyway, looks like we might be ready to go, if I'm not mistaken. Few more chats popping up here, but yeah, so looks like we'll be starting in about a few more seconds. So 7 seconds left before we resume the next round. So we're going to be getting back into the action here at the Cobx Masters. So once again, we're going to take a look at how things are going to go for the terrorist team. So it looks like they're making once again their A long rush, but they're going to drop off the bomb here. It's going to be a B movement as well. So it looks like they're going to back off almost immediately. So far, nothing really happening in terms of action. Okay, so we have 2 players, Siko as well as Urka, if I'm not mistaken. Malta actually goes down to Bobosaw here at long, so that's going to be a very nice pick for them. So right now, all players converging on this double doors area. One Siko managing to get boosted up onto the Xbox here. So they're going to go through A short. So it's going to be Urka. Urka is going to be the entry for this, and once again nice zoning Molotov coming out there from the players on the counter-terrorist team. They might actually get flanked here, so there they actually do. Bobosa managed to get one more Dick Stacy, and immediately it's going to be Siko with the shot there to bring him down with the AWP, and they're going to fall back. Oh, but there's another player there. It's going to be Splash Peke with the AWP. Just missed that rotation. So now looks like they're moving on to the side here. So it's going to be Dexter as well as Siko. Siko scoping in, does not see the player here. It's going to be DV41, and now Dexter looking the wrong way, sees the player, gets a nice headshot there. So that's going to be the call to move into the side. Going to be throwing the Molotovs, dropping the smoke. So now it should be, oh, nice shot coming out from Splash Peke. That is, the bomb has to be planted still. So it looks like they do manage to get the plant down. So Splash Peke with a very tight angle here, sees one, might be seeing, Siko might be seeing this one player coming down, should be able to hear him very soon. The player on shot, takes a shot, but he actually misses. I thought that was a clean headshot, but Alex going to be able to clean out the round, and the defuse going to be coming through by Splash Peke. I'm just going to call him Splash Peke. But that is going to be, looks like the timeout worked for the side of Boot DS, and they are going to manage to win a round once again, just slowly creeping their way back up, closing the distance between the 4-round lead that now became a 3-round lead. So very interesting enough. We have to wait and see how these things kind of work out. Alright, so once again we see this time 4 people onto A. So looks like Splash Peke is going to get boosted here. He does have that AWP. Going to be using a little bit of an angle here. Going to see the player takes a shot, and there you have it. Dick Stacy actually immediately going to go down here, and now an A-long push coming out. Dexter in a very tight spot here. Going to get connected with a few shots here. They probably might know that one player is in pit for sure. More Molotovs, more nades being thrown in, and now all the players from the terrorist team are going to be pushing in. They do manage to clean out the player in pit, and immediately Dexter going to get taken out by Bobosa, I believe. Oh no, D441, yeah, because he has an op as well. So trying to speak to the smoke. He's in the blue car right now. Doesn't see the player on his right here. Oh, what a flick shot! Oh, that was clean, man. Nice shot. Alright, so gonna re-smoke, gonna get smoked up once again, and now it looks like the terrorist team might be in a little bit of trouble here. Need to be very careful on how they want to proceed. So it's gonna be Urka as well as Siko. So Siko going to be moving in with the AWP, but Urka should know that there's a player. Oh, flashbang once again. Not going to peek. The smoke clears. Does he see DV41? Takes a shot on DV41. Gets pretty low. Oh, but he's gonna get killed. No, but Siko does manage to get the trade at least, and he's going to go down almost immediately as well. And that is going to be Boot closing out another round for themselves, bringing it closer. It's only going to be a 2-round difference now from that 4-round difference. So looks like the timeout has really worked out for them, and looks like for once the terrorist team is going to be having a little bit of economic problem. They're going to decide not to buy out. They're going to basically save this round and try to get weapons in the next one. So very interesting enough. We're going to watch this A rush. Player number 5 already in position. Bobosa with a nade. Oh, he pulls out the gun, but it takes too long. No, and Malta picks up the gun, takes a few shots, and he's going to be able to fall back on Splash Peke. Going to look for better positioning here. The smoke should come out from the terrorist team here to block out vision here if they want to cross. But looks like they might go for a different route here. Gonna back off. It looks like they're gonna go all the way around. Siko does have managed to, Malta managed to get a decent gun. Gets the M416. If I am not mistaken. Siko went wrong. Okay. But anyway. Looks like they're taking a very different approach, taking a few shots here. Benka getting tagged up through the wall here by Malta. He needs to be careful. He's still sitting behind here. If they throw a nade right now, he might be in a little bit of trouble, but looks like they're going to be going on to A shot. They should have the information here to share it. And now Benkai looking for the players. Looks like they're a bit too late here, right under them. So looks like they're going to be able to move into the side here. Splash Peke going to drop into the pit here. Sorry, not in the pit, but nice shot coming out from D441. I'm glad I managed to catch that. Picking up an AK-47 just to be able to trade in this situation. Let's see how it goes out. It's going to be a 3-on-3 situation, but it's going to be pistols and no armor against ARs and armor. So it looks like right now Urka trying for the headshot, but it's not going to be enough, and Alex is going to be able to clean them up, and that is going to be all the players on the terrorist side going down. And once again it's going to be the defuse coming out by Alex this time, and that is going to be Boots on fire right now, managing to get the defuse and winning a few rounds in a row. Managed to bring up 4 rounds in a row if I'm not mistaken, bringing the score 6-7. So that's going to be very interesting to see how things will turn out. That's the beauty of CSGO though, you know. You think that you have the game because you win the first few rounds, but then, you know, all of a sudden you just come back and, you know, they're showcasing their skills right now, and that's what's amazing to see in this game, you know. Going to use a smoke on Alex to just be able to help the players cross, and right now it's going to be a split. So we have 2 players going B, 1 player going A long. Actually, no, he's going to be camping the car there in A long. Molotov is already out. Going to cross to see whether they can see anyone. Dexter has just basically picked out his AK-47. So looks like they're chilling at the moment. So, oh, is it a flashbang? Or was it a smoke? Looked like it was smoke, okay. So 1 player going to be moving to double doors. Uses that mid-range flashbang. Not going to really work out. Looks like he might be able to boost up onto Xbox here. So they're going to be going on to short here. Dick Stacy leading the charge. They do not know where these players are. So Alex is actually under the at the spawn, at the counter spawn, CT spawn. So waiting for them to make a move, looking down, just chilling, and right now Benkai moving in very slowly. It's going to be 4 players there on A shot. He needs to be careful because there is 1 player moving in from tunnels here. Going to take a few shots there. Actually managed to bring down Benkai. You probably heard him there. So nice shot coming out from him, and now we're going to take a look at Dick Stacy moving in. Jumps away. Going to take damage from the Molotovs, but it's he's going to go down. And nice Molotov actually managed to bring 1 more player. Managed to bring down Bobosaw here on A shot with that Molotov, and now it's only going to be D4 V41. So looks like Grayhound have found the answer that they've been looking for, and they actually managed to get back onto the side, get the bomb planted, and that's going to be D441 saving. It's AWP. It's going to be very valuable in the rounds, so we'll see how it turns out. So it looks like he's going to be able to save it for sure. As you can see, most of the players just setting up. They're not really trying to put too much pressure and, you know, try to force the clean wipe. But anyway, looks like D4 V41 is going to be able to keep his hands on his AWP or easy. Okay, I see moving towards the AT base here. So once again, it's going to be Molotov checking every single corner, making sure if they can pick off this player to stop him from saving, it would be great. But looks like they're not going to be able to do so. So as you can see, passing the guns around. So Molotov, very interesting enough, has a decent spawn for A long. Let's see whether they want to decide to go that way or not. So we have 2 players actually just spawning right here near the B side, which is much closer. So we might see the split once again, but Molotov will probably just run in A long right now. He has picked up the AWP. No, that's Sicko, sorry. So it's going to be Sicko with the AWP, just looking down the double doors, the mid. Oh, does he get the shot? No, does not.
Yeah, do you want to try and go?
Alright, so Urka ST.
Yeah, flashing. 3, flashing.
So you can hear the players just saying, you know, that they want to flash. Just making sure they communicate with each other. Ooh, nice. This flash, but doesn't really connect onto anyone. 1 player, Molotov, actually gets taken down, I think probably when he went through A long here. But now we're going to see Dick Stacy knows that there's a player there towards the side, but playing it very, very safe. Urka ST also making sure that no one can really flank them. But we have actually Benkai moving in very slowly. Okay, so now it's going to be 3 people moving in onto this A long double doors. Does he see the player here? Dick Stacy moving in very slowly. Oh, gets shot in the behind. And Dexter with the trade. Nice. Managed to get that trade out. So you can hear the double scoping. Urka covering a different base. Oh, he might actually get a kill here. Alright. Urka gonna get... Wait, what? What just happened? There was some amazing headshot control coming out from Urka here. Managed to get 2 picks here, giving his team the advantage. And as you can see, they're going to start moving in together. So really good play actually coming out from Urka. That was... I didn't even see the first kill. That was such a clean shot. And then just immediately realizing that there's 1 more player on his left. Oh! They probably know that there was 1 player. Nice shot coming out from D441. Oh, takes the shot, does not connect. Going for 1 more, not going to be enough. And Urka ST is going to be able to bring him down. The plant is going to go down here. on the B side. So now it's only going to be Splash K with the AWP. Can he clutch it out is the question. Does he see the player? No! Immediate shot coming out from Sicko and Urka. What a play in that round. Managed to get 3 kills if I'm not mistaken. So that was really amazing coming out from him. Basically securing the round for Grayhound. So yeah, that should be the end of the first half. It is, and that is going to be Greyhounds leading 9-6. But now we'll have to wait and see how Boots DS are going to do on the terrorist side. It's going to be very interesting to see how things work out. So for now, looks like both the teams should be ready very soon. So you're going to be going back into this pistol round. So Splash K, D4 V41 with 13 kills each. We have Urka ST with 17, Sicko with 11, and then you have Dick Stacy, Malta, and Dexter doing pretty well as well. So averagely, all these players seem to be doing really well. They just need to be coordinated on what they want to do. So I feel like we should be taking a look at some of the players on the terrorist side at the moment, since we just took a look at the other enemy terrorist team a lot. But anyway, DV41 moving very aggressively. Looks like it's going to be a B split, taking some pre-fired shots already. Does not know where one of these players immediately manages that beautiful jump onto the Xbox. They're going to get on the shot here. Do they know where these players are? They are probably going to spot them out right about now. No, they're just taking a few pre-shots here. Oh, what a nice headshot coming out from Dick Stacy there, but it's not going to be enough. 2 for 2 right now. So 3-on-3 situation. Oh, one of the players actually on ramp, is it? Where are they getting shot from? Alright, okay. Jumping shots taken out by Alex. He just needs to buy time. Oh, 2 more players comes in, and that is going to be the end for the terrorist team, and that is going to be Greyhound with an early pistol round win, which means they're going to be able to buy those SMGs in the next round. Gonna get the defuse as well. So Sicko with 2 kills with that USP. Beautiful headshots coming out from there, from them, and they're going to be able to close out that round as well. So it looks like they're going to pick up a few guns here. So it's going to be a UMP. Yes, so it's going to be a UMP. And it's going to be a FAMAS. Interesting. A FAMAS, and then we have a AR being picked up as well. Interesting. So some very expensive buys and some normal estimated buys as well. So I believe they've already orchestrated most of what they wanted to do. So probably in the last round, he would have probably got an armor knowing that he'd survive. But anyway, looks like they're going to go for the traditional, not the B rush, but a slow B take, it looks like. So Boots, DS, Letou, Bobo Saw is going to be leading the charge here. Shots coming out from, I believe it's Dexter using the FAMAS. You can hear it in bursts. But now it's going to be Alex leading the charge. Yeah, going to take a few shots, but it's not going to be enough. And now, Malta with 4 kills straight, and that is going to be the end for the terrorist team. What a huge round coming out. Malta managing to bring down 4 players with that AR of his, cleaning them out, coming through B tunnel there. So what is Boots going to do about this? They're in a little bit of a pickle here right now. So it's going to be very interesting to see what sort of approach they're going to take coming into this one. So they have been able to buy out in this round. So it's going to be very important. Taking a few shots. No one actually getting tagged up. So once again, it's going to be Malta into the B side. As you can see, a long push coming out from the terrorist team. Bobosaw going to take a few shots, going to back off, and now it's going to be Benkai just holding out this angle, hoping that some of these players from the terrorist team will rotate into A once the call is being made. But now they're moving into A shot, it looks like, on the side of the terrorist team. As you can see, they're going to slowly try to creep their way through and see if they can get a pick onto the side here. Just chilling for the moment. So all players are just, making sure to cover all their bases, use those utilities really well to zone out areas. But looks like they're actually going to go through A double doors, it looks like. Another Molotov being dropped down. So D4 V41 leading the charge, it looks like. Splash PK. Oh, I saw it, but I couldn't react fast enough. And I managed to get the... And Benkai also managed to get another kill. So looks like B is going to be the call, and the site is also clear. Benkai making the call for them to rotate. They should be seeing, I believe, Urka here. Urka needs to be careful. Another smoke being dropped down here. They actually have number 5 here as well. Making sure. And there you have it, Benkai with the shot. Going to be able to finish it off. And now we're going to quickly take a look at Sicko, who has picked up a UMP. Oh, managed to get one. So Bobosaw actually managed to bring down AUS Dick Stacy. He should be able to get this AK-47. Sees one more player. Does he? The flashbang actually connects. He needs to pick up the gun. No. He's not going to be able to get the AK. Oh no. And there's actually a player rotating in from the terrorist spawn. DV441, D4V41, sorry. So Barbosa looks like they're going to drop in and let him. Looks like they're going to let Siko live for the moment, so he should. Oh, nice. So the explosion puts the gun back and he's going to drop in and pick up that AK-47. So it looks like he did manage to get a decent amount of value from that. But who is he going to hand it over to is the question. Now Grayhound, once again, they did have the lead, but Team Boot, they managed to get those pickoffs from the rotations coming in from the players into the A side here. And obviously nice movement to slowly come through the A double doors, so really smart move coming out from them in terms of that, and they're going to be able to secure round for themselves. And now two players boosting for Siko here to get onto A shot as soon as possible to get this angle. He has the AK-47, might see their number 4 here not really peeking. He does peek now, and yes, Benkai managing to get the kill there, managed to bring down Dick Stacy as well. Actually gets hit by a flashback. So Alex gets an assist. So as you can see now, it's going to be Barbosa moving in with D441. He sees he's going to start tapping, and yes, he managed to bring down Alka ST, and now once again D4V41 managed to bring down Dexter as well. So nice long range control tap fire. So once again, it's going to be Malta, the only one alive, going to run into. Oh no! He tried to be cool, but it didn't work out, and Alex is going to clean out the round, and that is going to be Boots once again getting onto the side, getting the plant, getting the picks, and that's exactly what they wanted to see. And now they're slowly closing the gap once again, going from a 5-round deficit to now a 3-round deficit. So it'll be interesting. We'll take a look at them and see what kind of strat they kind of want to run. I'll try to be fast on whether I can catch the fighters. Alright, so looks like flashes are going to go out. Once again, it's going to be Alex. Oh, we have a fast shot push, but at the moment I want to push in, looks like Siko managed to get the shot. So he's probably going to go down. Looks like they don't want to really push their luck here. But now Alex managing to creep his way through. Oh, flashbang comes in. He's going to start spraying, so they know exactly where one of these players are. For sure, he's going to have to fall back here. But now the players on the B side are still chilling there. Oops, Urka is chilling in the smoke right now, moving back towards the A side here. But Siko is waiting. If anyone peeks their head, he has the shot. So unless they have some utility to work with, they do have 3 flashbangs to work with. So they're going to have to work in cohesion here with each other. And now Siko taking a much separate angle here, very, very much tighter angle. So he's going to have to land a very difficult shot if he's going for it. And now Terrorist pushing in. It looks like flashbang comes out. Siko being able to see, misses a shot. Oh, flashbang once again. Takes a second shot. Siko connecting onto Alex. Gets one. Here comes a flashbang again. Still blind. Oh, that's his friend. Urta moving in. Looks like the terrorists have managed to get onto the side. Trying to take a shot. Does not connect. Siko, can he do it? Siko, one more shot. Needs it. Does not connect. And now we have Urka moving in. Is he going to go for the defuse though? Is the question. Going to take a few shots. Connects. Gets one. Gets two. There we have it. Urka with 2 kills. Malta meanwhile bringing down Benke. Looks like they're going to get the defuse as well. So that is going to be the round going towards Grayhound. Really well played there. Nice shots coming out from Siko there. He does end up going down, but they do manage to end up winning the round, which is the most important thing. Some sick AWP shots. So hopefully we'll see it happening even more in the next few matches. I mean the next few rounds. So Grayhound now 4 rounds away from victory. Let's see how they are going to plan to finish these things off, or whether Boots DS Letou will be able to make a pretty good comeback. We'll wait and see. So we'll take a look at Splash Peke, just taking the peek here, taking a shot through the smoke. It's not going to be enough, they're not going to connect. And now we can see once again the double push coming out from these players here in the tunnel. So we do have Urka sitting here with a tight angle, waiting for the players. Oh, managed to get down Alex as well. Really nice reaction speed coming out from Urka. I see that to bring him down. And meanwhile, looks like all the rest of the terrorist team have just settled down near the A-long double doors. So it's going to be Barbosa waiting for someone to push in, but they're not going to give them the chance. As you can see, Dick Stacy just holding that, good angle here. But if he gets flashed, he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. But as long as he just tap fires, I think he should be okay. Right now, Benkai just chilling A shot. So it looks like this flash comes in and they're going to go down one by one. So nice, Dicky managed to get 2 kills there, but immediately gets taken down afterwards. And as you can see, looks like Siko is going to position himself for them running down this side and going to drop a smoke onto a shot here. They might know that one player is there, going to start scoping in. Flashbang comes out. Does Siko have the angle? They are running down this side. He sees one, misses a shot. Tries for the flick. No, he's gonna go down to Benkai as well. So looks like Splash Peke as well as DV441 gets the plant down. So looks like all 3 players are going to be able to converge here, and now it's only going to be Malta here. Malta moving into long here, but Splash Peke has the angle. Is he going to peek his head out here, or is he going to save? Looks like he's going to decide to save, maybe not run through here. It's going to be an AK-47 and AWP that they want to save. So looks like even Dexter just chilling, looking for anyone that is going to try and survive the bomb explosion and runs his way so he can get a pick off. So looks like these players are very well versed with the weapons that they want to use. As you can see, some 6 shots coming out from most of these players, but unfortunately Siko missing that AWP shot, going for that flick, not really connecting, but that is going to be it for the round. And once again, Boots, Team Boots. Some interesting music as well. So it's going to be Boots DS once again on the comeback, slowly but surely closing out the rounds, but not being able to get ahead right now, which seems to be the problem for them. So very close game, to be honest, only 3 round difference. So Grayhound still have a chance of losing this game, and Boots still have a chance of winning this game. So very interesting enough. Once again, Dexter going to be throwing out the smoke to cover the cross. So we have Splash Peke looking for the information, not being able to shy too much. Once again, nades being thrown into the B tunnels here. What kind of move are they going to make? So looks like, yeah, very interesting. They should be knowing what kind of movement is happening right now. No one is really rotating towards the B side though. Interesting enough, some of them only had to manage with pistols. So looks like the terrorist team do have the advantage for some reason. Because they saved the last round. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I completely forgot. Nice op shot coming from Splash Peke. They're going to secure this side take for sure. They should be able to get the bomb plant down with this. And now Alex in very good position to flank if necessary. So as you can see, long rotations being made through long. I'm sorry, I had to laugh at my own joke. But anyway, Splash Peke. Does he see Big Stacy here? No, he does not. And once again, you can see them going all the way around from long, coming in through the B tunnel here. Taking a few shots is Splash Peke, going to start shooting through the wall. But looks like it's not going to be enough. Well, it looks like the counter-terrorist team actually wants to save. Oh, Dick Stacy taking a few shots, nothing really connecting onto the head. Gonna check his behind as well. Not gonna be enough. Sees one player, tags him up. Alex taking a little bit of damage. Gonna start running in, immediately gonna get brought down. And now it's only going to be Dexter as well as Siko, the only ones alive. And that is going to be another round going. Oh, he actually dies. Oh no, Dexter also dies. Oh no, no, what just happened? No, they couldn't save the weapons either. The AWP, oh no. That is going to be disaster for them. Oh, I think they just want to get a few picks here and there, but they just took the 1v1s and they lost out in the last few seconds just before the next round started. That feels bad, man. And now once again, Grayhound forced to eco. Boots finally doing it. Have they finally found the answer to how they can win this round? Oh, it's going to be a rush, boys. Looks like, Dexter moves in very, very fast, but then nice Benke, nice thinking to just, back off there. And now as you can see, Bobo starts slowly moving in, checking every single corner here, going to start smoking off this side. Does he know that there are players here? Going to use the smoke, flashbang as well. Bobo now moving onto the side, sees one player maybe, starts spraying, does not connect with anyone. They know that 4 of these players that they're going to start spraying through. Oh, sees one of them actually getting boosted through elevator, actually managed to get him down there, throwing the Molotov right down there to make sure that they can't move anything. And now Dick Stacy taking a few shots, not going to connect, taking a few more shots, but Bobo Saw is there with the kill. Now Splash Maker with a nice flick. Oh, nice. But actually D4 V41 managed to get a few kills there. Now once again, it's only a 1 round difference coming out from Boots. What a comeback in this series. They managed to keep the economy game. They just kept the Grayhound thinking, and they couldn't really figure out what kind of pattern they were doing. And now Boot DS coming back into the game, just one game down. I wonder whether the first game itself whether this game itself will actually go into an overtime. They might have seen two players actually just shooting through the walls here. EV441 moving back, so looks like three players are going to be covering the A side here. Do they have the long range to smoke? Just shooting through the smoke, making sure that no one can really shoot them out. But looks like the rest of the team is somewhere else, and now it's going to be Splash Packet once again using that smoke. Benkai taking a little bit of damage through the smoke here by one of the... I probably took some damage from the nade, to be honest. And now we have Splash Packet sitting on... sitting here on the... Oh, nice flash there. Going to be enough to bring down Bobosaw, but Benkai is there with the trade now. DV441 managing to bring down Urka, and Benkai once again with a nice trade sitting in tunnels here. So really good job coming out from him. More shots. They need to fall back to side. They're probably going to see the cross here. They see the smokes being dropped. Alright, they're playing it very safe here on the side of Boots. Gonna give the bomb back. Gonna see the Molotov coming out. Oh, Siko with a nice shot there. And that is gonna signal the retreat, because Siko seems to have a very good angle, and they don't seem to have too much utility to work with. All they have is Benkai's flash right now. Benkai gonna use that only flash that they had on a shot, going to blind one of these players. He's gonna put his body, exposing it very, very slowly, and Siko is going to be able to take advantage of that. And now we have them rotating into the site once again, so it's going to be Malta. They still have time. They're 15, 14, 13 seconds. Gonna drop down on Malta. They need to get this plant down. Are they going to be able to? Yes, they do. They manage to get down one. Takes the shot. Oh, does not connect. Can he get the plant? Can he get the plant? Can he get the plant? No, he doesn't. And Grayhound finally break the stalemate, and nice 6 shot from Siko there. 6 shot from Siko there to make sure that they stopped the advances there when they were coming down A long, because they have the AWP. They did not have the resources to cross because they did not have enough smokes or utility. And now Grayhound, now with a glimmer of hope to close out this game, will they be able to carry out will they be able to finish it off is the question. So once again, 2 smokes being dropped down. Siko going for that long range shot. Oh, looks like both of them are going to miss each other, and they're going to back off. So we're going to quickly take a different look. Looking for a player on short right now. Will he be able to find one is the question. No, looks like the bomb is going to be going through tunnels. Oh, what? He gets a... Wow! Gets a nice predicting wall bang there onto one of the players. So it looks like they're going to chill right now. They're going to meet up with Benkai, who's chilling here in tunnels right now. Splash Packet taking a decent amount of damage from this Molotov. Trying to put pressure. It's going to be Urka ST. Nice flash. Going to connect with Urka. Urka going to back off. And now everyone else is chilling, is waiting for more rotations to come in. Bobosa still chilling near Palm Tree right now. Moving up to Xbox. If he can get a pick here, might help his team. Splash Packet slowly trying to see if he can win the 1v1 against Siko. Siko holding the site, and there he's going to be able to bring it. And Benkai with a nice headshot to bring him down. So it's going to be a 1-for-1. They do manage to get the trade, interestingly enough. And looks like Benkai is going to fall back right now. Alright, so Urka, they're actually going to get shot from the back here. Dick Stacy with a nice flank. Oh, Dexter getting pressured. Oh, the quick scope! What a shot from Dexter. Holy moly. So now it's only going to be one player left on the side of Boot DS. But Malta is there with the AWP as well. Oh no, disaster. Just when you think that Boots have it under control, all of a sudden Grayhound comes back, and so looks like they have taken a timeout on the side of Boot. They're doing really well. They were only 1 round short, and then all of a sudden Grayhound seemed to have found the answer, and that is Siko on his AWPing, getting those picks for his team and making sure that, that with Urka and his aim. Urka's aim is insane. I mean, he's been playing so well. I mean, those insane one-taps when they were on Jerry's team. That was some amazing stuff. Definitely cool to see. So anyway, so far we'll take a quick look at the scoreboard. So we can see Siko is leading in terms of points, but Urka has done a lot of work in terms of getting kills. But But yeah, so D4 V41 doing a lot of work for the terrorist side as well. Definitely instrumental in them getting to 11 rounds for sure. But end of the day, it's a team game, so you need to coordinate with your team. Use whatever utility that you can. So let's see what kind of approach they're gonna go for. Looks like it's gonna be an A-shot rush to be. It's going to be a A-shot rush, but immediately going to be blocked off here with that Molotov. Benkai getting in position. Benkai seems to be the one who seems to get those, initial entry frags. But right now, things seem to be a bit difficult for them. So taking it slow, looks like all 5 players on the side of the terrorist team just chilling here on A-shot. Bobosa going to line up, try to go for a nice smoke here, but looks like it's not going to work out. So they're going to try to go through double doors here, checking every single corner while scoped in his flashback. Not sure that's the move you want to make, so flashbang comes in. Malta just jumping around to see whether anyone is crossing, so he's just trying to get information. Once again, they see the Molotov, so they probably know that there's there. Smoke going to be thrown down to fuse the situation. Once again, Molotov all the way to the back here. Siko should be... Oh, Siko needs to move. Oh, takes a shot. Bobosa actually goes down here in the meantime. And now Splashback in between a rock and a hard place here. 3 players ganging up on him. He's going to have a hard time. Takes a shot. They're actually going to bring down Dick Stacy, but Malta with the trade. And now you can see the rest of the terrorist team trying to confuse them. Move them into B, but now all of a sudden going to start moving into the A side. So just trying to use these fake outs to their advantage. Oh, and a few players being seen actually. And he's actually going to manage to bring down 2 here. So Urka with the plays, and once again Grayhound managed to close out the round really fast. In that split second when the terrorist team moved together as unit, did not work out for them too much, and Urta was always there to be that nail that gets stuck in the cogs and makes it stop working. So Grayhound once again coming back strong, managing to bring that team together and taking the lead once again. Now it's 15-11, just one more round of victory. So let's see what the terrorists are going to do. They have bought out, and Benkai immediately going to get taken down. Quick rush. He's going to get burnt. Whew. Nice shot though. Splash Peke getting that shot onto Dick Stacy there with the AWP. Quick pick off. Not even getting the boost, and it's still just being able to bunny hop his way. Not technically bunny hop, but yeah, he made his way there. So Smoke being dropped down by Urka once again. He's going to be the one who's defend this A site. Looks like he's going to nade it as well. Not going to connect on anyone. As you can see, they've moved out on the mini-map, and now it's going to be D4V41. Are they going to go for the A-shot strat again, or are they going to go for the A double door strat? So now we can see Urka moving in, sees one, so starts shooting, immediately jumps to the next one, and now they managed to get 2 picks here. So it looks like that is going to be go time for terrorists to get the plant down. Going to start covering all their bases right now, and now Malta moving in, but there is a Malta in his way to stop Malta from advancing. Is he going to risk getting burnt down is the question. So it's going to be a 3-on-2 situation. Oh, immediately gets taken down here, and looks like Grayhound may have lost their edge once again. Going to back off Dexter. He's going to start saving this AWP for the next round. They don't lose too much because they do have the economy to buy out if they really need to in the next one as well. Or do they? Oh, actually they don't. Interesting. They don't have too much to work with. Dexter might be able to buy someone something at least. But anyway, looks like the plant does go down, and once again Boots coming back strong. Alright, so we still have a game underfoot, get it? Since it's Team Boots. I'm sorry. I know my puns are really bad. But so looks like they are going for an eco round. Okay. So looks like Grayhound is going to go for an eco round. So let's see if the Boots actually can equalize on this. We're going to take a look at Splash Becker. He did manage to get a pick in the last one. Let's see if it works out this time as well. They actually don't look for the information. Looks like they're going to straight away move into B here to try and see whether they can get a pick off. Splash Becker moving forward, scoping in, needs a shot. Oh, he sees. Oh, he missed. Oh, that should have been an easy shot. And now crossing on to the other side is going to be Dexter. Jumps again, but Splash Becker missing the shots. Oh no. Flashbangs come out. If they had gotten those picks, though, it would have worked out so well for them. Malta taking a look at his souvenir USPS Road Rash, sorry. Oh, more utility being thrown their way, but as you can see, they've already fallen back on 1, 2, and 3. So now it's going to be Benka is taking a look at the sides here. As you can see, all of the counter is just inviting them to come, but now nice shot coming out from Alex or Splash Peke actually to get the pick off there onto that player. So it's gonna be a 4-on-5. Let's see how it works out. There is a player on short right now, so Alex needs to be careful. He doesn't see him. Okay, he does not see him. Okay, now he starts moving forward. Feels bad, the timing of that though. But as you can see, everyone has converged, so looks like they're going to start moving, slowly making their way into the site. And now Dick Stacy makes the call that they're probably in B. So waiting for a chance to get a few of these shots off. And nice, you can see Molotovs going everywhere. So blind shots being taken by Splash Pack and nothing really connecting onto anyone. So Dick Stacy needs to be very careful. Yeah, he does have pretty good positioning, taking a few shots, but it's not going to be enough. The armor and the helmet armor is going to be enough to help Splash Pack bring it back. And now it's only going to be Urka ST trying to take a few headshots. He actually managed to get 2. He managed to get 2, but it's still a 1-on-3 situation against an AWP and 2 AKs. I don't think he's in a very good position unless he can manage to bring down Benka here. Benka with a good position, takes a few shots here. It doesn't do enough damage to bring down Urka. Urka going to start peeking once again, moving slowly. That's why his shots are a bit inaccurate, but he's going to be able to close it out. And once again, Boots with the comeback. It's 13-15, going down to the wire. Interesting game for sure, but this might be the round where Grayhound have to go all in and try to secure it before Boots get too much of an advantage. But looks like it's going to be another eco round, so looks like the next round is going to be the round that they want to all in at. So Dixter has picked up a scout, very interestingly enough. Will he get shot to the doors? No, he will not. Okay, he's fine. So looks like let's see whether he can do anything with the scout. He's a very what a shot! Ooh, Splash Peke while in the air actually gets shot taken down. No, what are you doing? No, he actually gets sprayed down. Molotov with AK-47 spraying everyone. Oh no, they actually lose 2. It's a 4-on. No, he's getting shot from the left. Excuse me. No, he's burning to a Molotov. Never mind. Sorry. Okay. Benkai actually goes down. Meanwhile, to Sicko here. What are they doing? Are they actually going to lose in this while there's eco rounding? Grayhound have found some amazing picks here on the back of Urka, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it was him. But anyway, right now chilling inside. Oh, he actually managed to get Sicko managed to bring down Bobosaw, and now they know that Sicko is the only one. Sorry, Alex is the only one alive and he was at T-base. So looks like, as you can see, Malta already moving on to the other side, has an AK-47, doesn't have too much health to work with. So it's gonna be Alex. Will he be able to take the trade, get the plant? Moving in slowly. Alex has to check every single corner here, but he has to check it fast, because if at all this guy peeks, he might be in a bit of trouble. He just needs a headshot. Takes a few shots. Yes, and he managed to bring down Malta. He might be able to get the plant here. It's a 2-on-1 situation. They need to coordinate and move in together. So we're going to take a look at it from Alex's point of view, because he's the one who needs to clutch it out for Boots here. If he can do it, it's going to be amazing. So, flashbang. Does he see the player on shot? He sees him, takes a few shots, he does not connect, and there you have it, Urka managing to close out the round, and that is going to be Grayhound taking the game. So GG's are called. Well played by Grayhound. What an amazing final round. What an amazing game in general. So that is going to be Team Grayhound winning this match at the Cobx Masters. So thanks a lot, guys, for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next one when we do have the next game online. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you on the next one.